Assalamu alaikum everyone, hope you all are well. Myself Mohammed Ahmed, having CRN 134514 and I am from batch 18. I am here to present my second presentation on the topic, how would you imagine a world without mobile phones? Before starting, I would request all of you to turn your phones upside down on the table in front of you, as I am also doing this too. I think that I carry two phones, and how should I imagine a world without my two phones? Introduction of mobile phone. Let's start with the base. These were introduced in the 1970s and they were very big and clunky and also not easy to carry. Over the decades, they become smaller and easy to carry too. And in the 2000s, in the present decade, in the present century, they become more advanced, smaller, compact size, easy to handle, easy to carry, and can handle a lot of activities. They become smarter and smarter, and also in the coming world, they are also getting the AI technologies in them. In short, they can do a lot of work in a very single-handed, compact size box. What is the use of mobile phones in our day-to-day life? These are some usages like communication, a big helpful technology that helps us in our day-to-day communications. They also helps us in the business operations. They also helps us in accessing information anywhere at any time with just a click. Entertainment. You all know that our social media things. They helps us to provide the entertainment through the social media, through other apps, and helps us not to be sad every time. Productivity. They have a lot of impact in productivity. You can search, you can research and develop on any product, on anything you want to do, you want to produce, or you want to have something in your life. You can do a lot of things from these cell phones. Coming towards the alternative options of communication other than mobile phones. Face-to-face interactions. We can do face-to-face interaction if we don't have the mobile phones, landline telephones, and letters and postals. But these are very time-taking procedures. How our business operation will be managed in the absence of mobile phones? Pagers, radio, and intercom system for quick internal communication, but they restrict us to the internal communication. We will be unable to communicate with other industries, with other departments. They restrict us, they bound us to communicate within a single department. They don't have a long range. Effect on business of above alternative technology that I discussed a slide before. Longer response time. If we don't have mobile phones, we have to communicate through letters, through ledgers, through badges, or through postals. That will result in the longer time of communication from the other side too. Business travel from meeting and negotiation would be more common. When we don't have mobile phones, we will be unable to communicate through technology, and we will have to move to the other city, to the other state through flights, trains, or any other vehicle to communicate, to negotiate, and to hold meetings. Other decision-making process might be tough and time-taking, just due to the fact that we will be unable to communicate through the mobile phones. Planning projects would involve more manual effort and time. What alternative option would be available for entertainment in absence of mobile phones? Television and radio, printed media, movies in the theaters, and outdoor activities, social gathering, and sponsored recreation. In this, you can see a very common thing that we used to hear in our day-to-day life, outdoor activities. If mobile phones will be disappeared, our mother would be happy that we will go outside and play games rather than we will use mobile phone all day in our homes. How we will access the information in the absence of mobile phones? In the absence of mobile phone, accessing the information would likely revert to traditional methods that were used before: desktop computers and landline telephones, also as newspapers. Conclusion: imagining a world without mobile phone might be disadvantage for business operations, fast communication, productivity, because there might take a very long time period for that. But it too have some advantages like entertainment activities, as it may promote the physical activity, physical games rather than video games. At last, I have a question from all of you. In these 5 minutes, how many of you have turned your phones upside? I have a question for you. That's how. Question yourself that how much grabbed you are from these mobile phones. Thank you so much.